summer, we decided to go to the Great Pacific Northwest. On the morning of July 23rd, a Sunday, we bade Portland goodbye and headed for Tillamook, Oregon. We stopped for lunch at the Swiss Chalet and sampled plenty of Tillamook cheese. Our next destination was Glendinon Beach, Oregon, site of the famous Salesian Lodge. As we traveled toward our destination, we marveled at the spectacular beauty of the scenery. Tall fir, pine and cypress trees atop rocky cliffs with a view of the ocean's crashing surf below. The lodge turned out to be a contemporary redwood and glass structure that fit in quite well with its surroundings.
We reminded the boys it was a Confederate cannon and that we don't celebrate insurrectionists. And Jason mentioned Sobibor, and we all changed the subject. The Rio Grande Gorge Bridge near Taos, one of the highest bridges in the country. Our visit to Tombstone, Arizona, and its centerpiece, the OK Corral, inspired a lively debate over which film version was best. We had heard of New York, plenty, but East Coast energy has to be experienced firsthand.
Why does this rain pour down? I'm gonna drown in a sea of deep confusion. Somebody told me, I don't know who, whenever you are sad and blue.
Somewhere between Piccadilly and Bond Street, he struck a pose that said, yes, I run MI6 on weekends. Double-decker buses, double-breasted trench coat, very London, very legend. Jason questioned whether an 18th century redcoat would be on the chubby side. The Jumbo Floating Restaurant in Hong Kong's Aberdeen Harbor, once host to royalty, movie stars, and mystery meats, Jumbo was the only restaurant where the decor was heavier than the dim sum. At the Great Wall of China, we marveled at mankind's oldest overachievement. Derek said, "What's so great about it?" Welcome to Gillen. After 16 hours, 3 transfers, and a questionable egg tart, the gang touched down, the surreal karst peaks of the Li River in Gillen, China. A landscape so famously picturesque, it's printed on the 20 yuan note. The great Buddha of Kamakura stood serene as ever until Marty tried to out-zen him with his tucked-in shirt and spiritual shoulder bag. Mom said the moment was transcendent. Dad said it was humid. A farewell photo on the platform with their Japanese hosts, moments before the bullet train arrived. Smiles, politeness, and punctuality, Japan summarized in a snapshot.
This summer, our family took a trip to Europe. We started in Rome, the Colosseum and St. Peter's. We walked the Via Corso, the Roman Rodeo Drive. Rome might have the history, and Venice the novelty. Milan may be the center of fashion, but Florence is truly Italy's jewel. Florence is synonymous with culture, with grace, beauty, and class. And then the ancient ruins of Pompeii.
Jason prepares to audition for the lead in a little-known play about a shirtless boy who spun frisbee fantasies in his backyard.